Hello everyone, a very good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel The Powerhouse Ideas। पहले तो हम बात करते हैं कि हमने कल क्या बात की थी। मींस जो मैंने आपको सैटरडे या फ्राइडे को वीकेंड में एक वीडियो दी थी, उसमें मैंने आज के लिए आपको क्या एनालिसिस दिया था। मैंने आपको उस वीडियो के अंदर बहुत क्लियर कट बताया था कि मार्केट एक इस तरह का ट्रायंगल बना रही है। आई हैव बीन रिपीटिंग वन थिंग अ लॉट मेनी ऑफ टाइम्स। I always repeat this in every of my video that the patterns, that the levels on a higher time frame will always hold more importance on a smaller time frame। जितना बड़ा time frame उतना ही important वो level होगा। I showed you this hourly trend line which is being formed on a chart, a big descending triangle kind of pattern is being formed on a chart। I clearly told you that if market opens gap up, I want all of you to go to my previous video which I uploaded on this weekend. I have approximately around 3000 subscribers and I am pretty much sure that on the entire YouTube there will be very rare, only one or two maybe such kind of YouTube channels who focus on learning. People are more concerned about giving you levels, giving you put or call signals. That's not my objective. That's very clear. One of my member in my Telegram channel, if you're not part of my Telegram channel, then you will be finding a link in the description box. You can join the channel. Over there, whenever I get time, I give live updates during the market hours so that it can help you in your trading during the day. One of my member was telling me that I should also be quoting the level numbers, like what is the price at this level, how the trend line. He was specifically talking about a trend line. It's very easy for me to tell you that this trend line or this area is somewhere around this area. I made a trend line, I highlighted it over here. I made this trend line in front of you. Now what if I also start giving you the numbers? If I also start giving you the numbers, you will be getting into a psychology of following that only. I don't want that. Whenever any one of you is listening to my video, I will request that person that you should open a chart on a side system or in another laptop. If you're listening to me on your phone, you can open a chart and draw the trend line along with me. You can see while watching the video only that from where I'm drawing the trend line. By this, you will be getting into a habit of doing things on yourself. Powerhouse Ideas, PHI or me won't be available till eternity. It's you who has to be dependent on yourself, not on me. So this is the main objective why I'm making all these videos, taking out time from my professional career, because I am well settled with my job and it's my passion to teach you guys, which make me think that you should be made part of that learning journey and you should learn. Now what I said for today, that what and how market can behave. I said that I clearly remember all of you are requested to go to that video and see how we decided today's trading setup and how it benefited us. All of us earned a lot of money. I also personally did it, and almost all of the members who follow my Telegram channel and also my YouTube channel got earning from that learning. Right. So I said that the only scenario of buying a put today, that is on Monday, was a gap up opening, the first rejection from this bigger time frame trend line, which is a trend line on an hourly chart, whether it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes, the first rejection candle from this trend line will be my put entry and the stop loss will be placed above this you can say trend line. You can see that even on 5 minutes, if we go on to a smaller time frame also, after this rejection, the price was not able to cross above this. Means the stop loss was technically not hit the entire day. And the initial targets which I considered over here was this low, because I told you this also, that the only disadvantage of this setup is that we are playing against the previous short-term trend, that is the uptrend. I always say that we should never ever trade against the trend. Trading against the trend is the biggest crime a trader can do. Two important things which I told you in the previous video: always try to trade with the trend, trade on the key levels with best risk to reward ratio. Here the risk to reward ratio was very good. You had a stop loss of this area only and a target this big. So the risk to reward ratio was very good. If you will be losing 15 points, you will be earning 1:2, 1:3, 30 points, 45 points. And that's a very good risk to reward ratio to be profitable in long run. Right. So if you have been following the learning, I'm pretty much sure that you would have been able to make some money today, and I'm very happy for all of you. Now let us discuss what can be the probable scenario for tomorrow. For that, let us quickly move on to the hourly time frame and see. We all know that the market has been forming a descending triangle pattern. So a pattern like this is in formation, and if we consider this pattern forming the right way, then the market come back to this level and then again bounce. This can be somewhat scenario like this. Now there are two chances, two kind of scenarios which might occur. I just want you to focus on this area. If the market has to continue this pattern, market have to break this low. That's very sure. Over here, the market created a high, then market created a high. And if the market has to continue upwards, there are more chances that the market won't break it and move up like this, because the market in this small region has started creating a higher high and higher low pattern. So this is an important area for us for tomorrow. I'll tell you how to trade it, what should be the trading psychology, and why we should trade this. In market, what is important is you can easily earn money when you know what you are doing, and the most importantly, you know why you are doing that. I know what I am doing right now and why I am doing this. So I know that the market has been forming a higher high and a higher low pattern over here. Over this, market created a high. Market was coming down, created a double bottom, created a high, gave a breakout, created a new high. And now we are getting rejections from this similar area. So till now it seems that this area won't be broken and the market can move again upwards, and maybe this time it breaks the trend line. That's maybe, but we'll see how to trade it. So we have identified one important level on an hourly time frame. Now let us go to the 15-minute time frame to discuss what can be the probable scenarios. If market, we'll also identify one more important area. This is this area over here. See, I'll tell you the logic of defining these two areas. Overall, in hourly, market is in an uptrend. Overall, in hourly, in this particular area which I have highlighted, market is in an uptrend. In this particular area, market is in a downtrend. Means these two trends are not in sync. These two trends are not in sync. You have to move into sync. You will be profitable if all the time frames are at least pointing towards the same level. And for intraday trading in options, you need two major time frames into the same sync, that is hourly or 15 minutes or 15 minutes or 5 minutes, either of the two. Now we know that on the hourly time frame market is on uptrend, but on 15 minutes market is on downtrend. So there is a confusion that market will follow the bigger time frame or market will follow the smaller time frame. So we'll allow the market to give us signals that where should we go for a buy or where should we go for a put. By buy I mean call, and by put I mean sell, right? Now if market opens flat, this entire area will be wait and watch. This entire area will be wait and watch. Why? Because on hourly we are on a stronger support. That was a previous high, then market created a new high, and this is a previous high of this downtrend. Got it? I think this was very clear. I don't know any YouTube channel tells you in this clarity, but I'm trying to explain you the trend. So this is an important area on the hourly and this is an important area on the 15 minutes. So if market opens flat anywhere between this area, between this yellow areas as well, you can pause this video, draw the channels as it is. I am not going to tell you the numbers because I don't want to feed you with the numbers. I want to feed you with the proper knowledge, right? So if market opens flat somewhere between anywhere in this area, we'll wait and watch. If market starts moving upwards and closes above this area, then it can be a good call opportunity. Why? Because it will be a kind of a double bottom. Where is a double bottom forming? Double bottom is forming at an hourly support, which is a strong area. We just saw it. The initial target will be this trend line only. But there are chances, always trading is about probabilities, I always say that, but there are chances that if we consider the hourly time frame, that the market might break above this, because if we again see the hourly time frame, you can clearly see that the market might continue, But what will be the signal? This will be the signal which I am telling you that market might continue this pattern formation like this. So for that we need to wait. A successful trader is a one who allows the trade to happen, not rush into the markets. Your money is hard-earned money. You need to save it first of all. So if market opens flat between this area, if the market breaks above this and closes above this, okay, then it will be a complete trigger of a call. Stop loss immediately below this area. The risk to reward will be very better. A stop loss of this points and a minimum target of this, which will be somewhere more than 1:1. And if market gives no rejections over here, markets try to hug this trend line and start moving up, then we can have bigger targets as well. This area over here, which is an important area on hourly, which we have already discussed. Now if market opens flat and start moving down and closes below this VIX rejection, we can immediately sit into a put, because the hourly time frame will also start turning into negative. We had this kind of pattern forming. If the market is trying to move up, it has to take support from here, but if the supports break, then the hourly time frame, which was positive, will also start turning negative. So if the market breaks below this, we can sit into a put. Minimum target will be this, and if market tries to break down, does not take support or does not forms a double bottom on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, we will be continuing to trade and market might break down. So this is a range which you should keep in check just for watching the market if market opens flat. Simple scenario, if market opens gap up in this yellow area or somewhere above this area, again the psychology will remain same. Hourly is an uptrend. On 15 minutes we have broken a major resistance, and if market tries to sustain above this, and if keep on sustaining above this, market moves sideways and till the time comes near to this trend line and then breakouts, it will be a good option to go for a call. Or immediately also, if market creates a base over here, double bottom over here, then also we can. But again, the initial target will be this only, and if the market tries to hug this area on 15-minute time frame, does not fall immediately, then we can stay in this market. On gap up scenario, I won't be looking for a you can say put over here, because we have some important levels on the downside. This was not available over here. That's why I said that if market opens gap up today, we can immediately sit into a put, because I clearly told you there is no support. And if you were buying a call over here, you wouldn't have any seen support. If you guys remember, in the previous video, I told you that if market opens flat also, I'm not looking for a call, because there is no major support except this area, and market exactly waited and took a halt at this area. So this is how you trade levels, important levels. So this is about gap up, which I've already told you, only looking for a call above this area. And if market opens gap down in this area, then what to do? Then it will be a wait and watch scenario for me. Why it will be a wait and watch? Because we are on an important zone which has been respected so many times in the past on the hourly time frame also. Okay, and over here I am on a downside momentum also. So what can the market do? Market can move either ways. So how to trade that? I'll draw a trend line like this. You can draw it right now. We have three touch point over here. Touch point number 1, touch point number 2, touch point number 3. If market opens gap down over here, you can think the market has already reached at this place. Market start creating a base and then breaks above this trend line. After breaking the high, this initial high which with a range has been created, then I will be looking for a call option. Else, if the market breakdowns from here, and then I will be looking for a put option. Okay, so these are the two scenarios if market opens gap down. So it's all about, at the end of this video, this is all for tomorrow. At the end of the video, I'll request all of you to remember 2-3 things. Don't trade against the trend. Trade on major key levels. Try to keep the stop loss very small and the targets very big, and don't ignore important levels on a bigger time frame when trading on a smaller time frame. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till the time, take care. Bye bye.